Hi, this is Ali. Welcome to my channel, One Step Closer. If you have subscribed, thank you very much. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do. And if you hit the bell icon, you'll be notified when I next put out a video. Can you stop your manifestations? The answer to that is no, you can't. You can't stop them. Once you have put the seeds in, they are done, okay? So once you've done step one, which is you decide what you want, it's done. Okay, then the universe steps in and does step two, which is it gives you vibrationally what you want. And then step three is you align to it. And then once you then align to it, that is then when you realise your manifestations, because they actually then come into your life. So you actually bring them into your present, okay? So you can't stop the manifestations, no. So if you are having a day where you think, oh, I've had really, really negative thoughts today, everything I thought about is gone against what I'm trying to manifest, everything is negative, I've really had a bad day, don't worry about it, just write that day off. Just say to yourself that tomorrow's going to be fine, okay? I may have had a bad day today, that's fine, no damage done, tomorrow will be better. So whenever we've had a day that isn't good and whenever we've had the negative thoughts, once we turn that around and go back into the positive thoughts, we then take away any breaks that we've put on from that point. So we can't stop. We don't stop our manifestations. We just literally put the brakes on. So when you have a negative day, all you're doing is breaking it and just making it slow down. You're not stopping it. You literally are just, like I say, you're just putting the brakes on. So it just slows the process down. If you could stay in alignment, obviously your process would come much quicker. But the fact that you've had an off day or an off couple of days, it doesn't matter. That whole manifestation is still there. It's still there vibrationally. It doesn't go away. And it will just come when you align. So don't beat yourself up. The worst thing you can do is then to focus on, oh my gosh, I've had a really, really bad day, and focus on that, and then give yourself another bad day because you've had one bad day, and then you start the momentum of the bad day. So once you get down that spiral, then you've got to try and come back out again. Now that's the worst thing you can do. So the best thing you can do is just to write the day off, or write the morning off, or write the hour off, or write the couple of days off. However long this bad spell went for, write it off. Okay, don't worry about it, don't give it a second thought, just write it off. Clean sheet of paper on a new day, start fresh, okay? Your manifestations are still there and they are still coming, okay? All you have done is put the brakes on, you have not stopped them. So you do not need to go back to the beginning and start all over again and feel that, oh my gosh, you know, I've really messed everything up, now I've got to start everything again, I've got to put everything right. No, don't overthink this. This is a really, really simple process, and people overthink everything to do with it, and then they start building it up into something that it's not. It's not hard to manifest things. All it is getting vibrationally aligned. That is all it is. But if you're not vibrationally aligned and you're having a bad day, like I say, just write that day off, okay? Don't beat yourself up, don't overthink it, don't give it a second thought. Just write that day off, just start afresh the following day, okay? And everything is there, it's already there in vibration. So basically what you'll do is the following day, when you restart, you're going back into being vibrationally aligned, that's fine. You'll bring it all back on track and you'll start in the momentum going yet again, okay? And the momentum will go and go and go. Everything will take as long as it needs to take. So there are things that will come quicker than other things. Things with less resistance tend to come quicker, but also there's some other things have to have a sequence of events for you to get them. There has to be a sequence of events. If you are manifesting a house move, you cannot move house tomorrow when you haven't even signed paperwork yet, or you haven't even, you know, had an offer accepted on a house, or you haven't even started the ball rolling or anything. That it has to be a sequence of events. It can't be like that. It has to follow the natural progression. And this is with everything. It's like having a baby. You don't get pregnant and then you say, right, I'm gonna have my baby tomorrow. No, and you wouldn't want to. You want that to be the 9 months, because that's how long that process takes for that baby to be fit and healthy. And it's exactly the same with manifestations. You need it to take as long as it takes. And the universe decides how long this takes. This is not up to you. It is up to you to decide what you want, and that's it. Other than that, that's it. And then you just align to it. That is it. That is your control done with. At that point, that's the only control you have on this, and then you give the rest of the control to the universe, okay? And you believe that the universe will bring it to you in the best way it can, and that's exactly what it will do. So like I say, you're already going on this path. So it doesn't matter how many bad days you have on this path. All you are doing on that particular day is just putting the brakes on, okay? You're still on the same path. And if something goes totally wrong on that path, the universe will take you on another path that will either be quicker or will be the better path for you. The universe takes you on the best path, okay? That's what it's there for. It will take you down the best path, and all you have to do is trust, okay? If you're not trusting, you're not going to realise the best path for you. And also, if you're not trusting, you know, you're not going to follow the path that you're being sent on, and you could go off on a different path and then the universe has to bring you back on. So the best thing you can do in all of this is trust. And like I say, when you've had a bad day, just write it off, don't worry about it, and then get on with the following day. You will have a better day, and the following day you'll get back on track. But really stop beating yourself up about things and be kind to yourself, okay? We're human. We're not, none of us are perfect. None of us can get this straight off like that. This takes practice and it takes belief. And, you know, you're just starting out doing this. So it's going to take a little while for you to actually really, really trust in the whole process. But this is what it takes. Just really, really trust that it works. And this is why I've said before, start manifesting little things, because if you can manifest small things, it will come quickly. Things that don't matter, they will come quickly. It shows you the belief that you can have in this process, okay? And it shows you the belief in yourself and in the universe, because you are working, co-creating with the universe, okay? It's you and the universe, okay? It takes both of you. So, and you are the co-creator with this. So it is totally up to you what you want. You put out there what you want and the universe will bring it to you. Okay, so no more of this, you know, oh, I've put the brakes on it today, I've messed it up, I've got to start the whole process again. No, you don't. No, it's still there. Just remember, it's still there. It doesn't matter what you do, it's still there. If you still want it, it's still there. If there's something that's in there that you've changed and you don't want it, then that's fine, because you would have changed that anyway. You would have already said, actually, you know, maybe again it's a house, and maybe the house you wanted, you changed your mind, you found another house. But that's fine. You just do your visualizations with that new place. So you've changed that path. That's nothing to do with you putting brakes on it. That's the fact that you've changed that. And then you will just start heading off down that. So anything that's in there that you don't want anymore, you can change. But the things that are in there that you do want, they're still there. They're fine. They're still there. They're like seeds. They're growing and they're growing, okay? Some days they'll grow more than others, but they are still growing, and it's still doing and going as it should go for you to then realise it. Okay, once it's ready, it will come into your present. So I hope that's helpful. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and in the comments below will be my email address if you'd like to ask me a question. Thank you very much.